What's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? I'm gonna go a little further than I did on the last video. I want to make you guys see what it is. Okay, look. You're a special being. That's why you was chosen before birth. You came in here knowing what you was gonna do and who you were. But in the process of being born, growing up, going to school, watching TV, they distracted you. And every time you said something that was towards your purpose, people told you was crazy. Every time you understood um, religion and dogma, they told you that no, that you're crazy, that you're talking devil stuff, and that's demonic and all this, right? Okay. So let me explain it to you this way. Before you was here, they knew you was coming. They'd always known you was coming. They just didn't know who it was or through what bloodline you was coming through. The people that are in your life work under the same team. I guess it's spiritually, or they know it's either or. They know. That's why you had to go through the dark night of the soul. You had to get awakened to see fake shit, to see the fake people around you, to feel the fake people around you. And when you woke up to that, it really hurt. It took you to a place where if you would have chose to go there, you would have never went, because that shit hurt so much. You was deceived, and to be deceived hurts. It really truly hurts. And if it was by one person, that shit would not bother you. But when you realize it was everyone around you, friends, families, spouses, that shit hurts. When you realize that you was lied to all your life. So you going through this dark night of the soul, right? Your soul is crushed. Your heart is destroyed. But I guess that's the way for the Most High to show you. He has to feel your pain first. And it's 2021. All the 144,000 went through it already. They're just now realizing who they are, because you get downloads every day. That's why you can understand this. Some people will never understand this. So, since you was very young, all your shit was ugly to them. It was dark, it was black. It was, everything about your culture to them was crazy. It was disgusting. It was voodoo. It was witchcraft. It was demonic, because that was the way for them to scare you into going into understanding who you were. That's why they had to go and kill the elders that had the knowledge for when you was to come up, you would know who you were and what you was here for. They killed all these people, and they took the kids and they brought them up, which were your grandparents, and then your parents, and then they brought you up not knowing what your culture was and what your ancestors used to do to connect to the Most High. Then they made up religions that don't make no type of sense. They separate the Most High from you. They gave you a son of the Most High that supposedly has nothing to do with you, and told you that he's outside of you, when in all actuality he's supposed to be your role model to enlightenment. You're supposed to do everything that he did to get where you supposed to be at in life, which is knowing who you were. You're a son of the Most High God, just like so-called Jesus Christ. But they took that from you. They separate that from you, and then they gave it to you as a white man. They gave it to you as a white Caucasian man, which he was never. White people do not have melanin. Caucasian people do not have melanin. That's what's inside of you. That's what opens your third eye. That's what handles your chakras. If you don't have melanin and you start meditating and you go in deep into the God realms, you will catch on fire. You will catch on fire and you will burn. It's happened a lot of times. These white Caucasians try to get to your God source, and they can't because they don't have a soul. They don't have your soul. You understand? So when I talk about this demon stuff and all this, it's just a word they made up to call your stuff ugly. It's just a word, bro. And you gotta get out that fear of saying shit like that. It's just a thought. It's just a word they made up to make sure that you will never go into it. They created a devil with a pitchfork and tail and red and fire and all this. No, that's not true. They're mocking you. The Most High is perfect. I told you before. That's why he divided himself into 144,000 to become greatness within us. And this comes with meditation and speaking to him and always thanking him and excusing yourself, and I'm sorry, Father, if I've done something wrong. This comes with humility. There's no ego in this. You guys are greatness. I don't know how to stress that so much. You guys are here to change this. Okay, look, there's the passage in the Bible that I love, and it says, I will give you the riches of darkness in a secret place. What do you think that is, bro? You have the power to destroy this if you choose to. But knowing us, we have so much love that we might not. We might not destroy this because we love eternally. Like, they can do shit to you and you learn to forgive them, bro. And you might not deal with them no more, but you learn to forgive them and let it go. That's how much love you have for humanity, because you know that deep down inside you know that it can change if they wanted to. You know that. And that's why it hurts you when you see evil. That's why you hate evil. It's inside of you. You hate it with a passion. You understand? You are greatness, bro. The Most High chose you. And that's why they're mad, because they ain't nothing. They're like unto spittle. Spit, bro, to the Most High. If I'm lying, why would he gather up the wheat to burn them? And why would he put you in his barn? Because you're his. You are him. Your greatness. So don't let these people lie to you about these devils and these demons and all this. No. There's devils, but they're not called devils. They're called serpents, giants, right? And they control what you see and what you hear and what you see. That's how they have you in this grip. And you gotta realize that. You gotta see it. You gotta be able to see these things. You understand? And bro, if they was to show you who they were, if they was to shape ship in front of you, bro, your whole fucking mindset will change. So I'm trying to tell you, it's real. They're out there and they're against you. They don't want you to become who you are. But at the same time, they're scared of you. That's how they'll gun you down. Look, Canada just passed some law shit about taking out assault rifles. You know what they said? They said that those guns were built to take out people that was desirable for them. Who you think those people were that they made those rifles for? It's not gonna be for their kind. It's not gonna be for Caucasians. They made them for you, bro. But guess what? They realizing now that they fucked up. Because if you knew there was a race of people that were gods, wouldn't you go around it another way instead of treating them bad and bringing them down all their lives? It's crazy once you think about it. But they brought that to themselves. There's no coming back for them. There's no coming back from that. They fucked up. Now they gotta pay the price when the Most High wakes his people up. Bro, we're tired of evil, bro. Evil is rampant nowadays. You understand? And it was all for a reason. They didn't want you to wake up. But guess what? The Most High is perfect. He's waking you up amongst them, around them, and they don't even notice. So you are the UFOs, bro. You are the what they call demons. Remember, everything that's yours is ugly to them. They're gonna call you. They're gonna call you out, and they're gonna make it seem like you're ugly. You're not. You're beautiful. It's just you cannot see that when you're in the 3D. It's gonna seem ugly to you. It has to. Because if you're not ready and you haven't lost the fear, you won't be able to. You gotta let go of this fear, bro. Those are your ancestors. Remember, the dead cannot speak to the living. Who you think is the dead? The people in the third dimension are dead. The people, our ancestors that are these demons, they're alive, bro. They get to fly around. They get to go into dimensions. You understand? It's totally opposite from what they taught you, bro. That's just a little clarification on the last video. I love you guys.